Welcome to another edition of the Chamber Report. I'm Josh Wooten, President and CEO of the Citrus County Chamber of Commerce. Our guest today is one of our long-term legacy members and partners of the Chamber, CareerSource, Levy, Marion, and Citrus counties. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Josh.
Linda Byrnes is the communications manager, and we're so happy to have you on today.
And I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
Y'all's agency is vital to the economic development in the three counties that I mentioned, and y'all are just wonderful to work with.
Well, thank you.
But let's tell the viewers that may not know the services that y'all offer. First of all, who are you? Where do you hail from? And then we'll go into a little bit about CareerSource.
Well, thank you. Yes, my name is Laura Byrnes, APR CPRC, and I'm the communications manager for CareerSource Citrus, Levy, Marion. My office is headquartered in Ocala, but of course, like the name implies, we cover Citrus, Levy, and Marion counties. And so I rove around, and it's my job to help get the word out about what CareerSource is all about. And thank you for helping me do my job. Yeah, appreciate it. Now, CareerSource, some of your viewers might remember us as Workforce Connection.
Yes.
But it has now been 3 years. Time flies. In February 2014, we joined the statewide unified brand, CareerSource Florida. Mm-hmm. So all of the 24 workforce development regions came under that umbrella. We're still autonomous. We still have local control, business-led nonprofit, but we are now CareerSource Citrus, Levy, Marion. What we do is we connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and career seekers with career opportunities, training, and employability skills. So we hope to make that match. And here's the thing that I think is really wonderful. This is at no charge to either the employer or the career seeker.
That's correct. And you have an office in our Welcome Center where the Chamber is located at on US 19 in Crystal River, but you also have an office on 44. What is the name of the plaza? Or is it even a name? It's next to the Realtors Association.
Right, it is on South Adolph Point. It's right off the Gulf to Lake Highway.
Yes, you can see it from the highway.
Yeah, and we used to be in Inverness, kind of south of town, down by the airport, kind of out of the way. But we think this is a better location, and we switched.
Centrally located.
Centrally located. It is on public transportation if you need to stop there or get picked up there. And we moved there right before we changed our name brand. So I think that was January 2014, and it's been a really, really good location for us.
Well, let's go through some scenarios here. I'm an employee. I manufacture widgets, and I just got in a big order, and I need 4 people, and I'm busy running my business, so I call you.
Yep. Yeah. Whether you need 4 employees or 400 is a tall order. I don't know that we have helped like FedEx and other organizations.
I'm happy with 4.
4 is what you need. So no request is too large or too small, I guess is my point. So you will contact one of our business development managers, Frank Calashone, Jordan Steelfox, and you will say, hey, I need to staff up. This is what I'm looking for. And depending on your needs, we can do everything soup to nuts, from helping you with writing the job description, certainly getting it posted on the statewide job board, marketing, finding candidates that meet your needs, doing candidate assessments, which we think is a wonderful time saver for the employers, because someone might look great on paper, but when you get them in there and you might hire them, they might interview well, but darn it, do they do the Excel? Can they do the PowerPoint? Can they do the CAD?
Do they have a CDL driver's license?
Right.
There's many things you can pre-screen for.
So we are going to vet them for you, so that when we make referrals, these are folks, you make the choice, you do the interview, but these people, they have the credentials they say they have.
Okay, well that's just a wonderful thing, and Most jobs are created by small business
Absolutely.
or smaller businesses, and those are the types that really don't have a lot of time to work on personnel issues.
Yeah.
You take phone calls and all that. So if you can get 3 or 4 people that y'all deem pre-qualified for the position, that saves an awful lot of time and money.
Tell you, I remember employers who had maybe 8 positions they needed to fill, and they would get 1,000 applications.
Right.
Now, how can you, if you're running a business and you're a small to medium business and you might not have a dedicated HR department or HR director, you need that help. So tap into our professional experience.
And y'all can help with compliance too.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, a lot of businesses don't know you need an I-9 form,
Right.
you need this sign, you need that sign. So y'all make sure that they not only do they get the correct person, but they go through the correct steps.
Absolutely. All the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and it's not going to cost you anything.
Well, let me go through the other scenario.
Okay.
I worked for Duke Energy for 13 years. I got laid off because the nuclear plant closed, and I want to do something in engineering and maybe a little bit of manual labor, maybe even welding or something. And so I should call y'all as well.
You really should. And in that particular case, if there is a mass layoff, when that happens, companies have to downsize for good reasons. That's a case where we come in and we provide outplacement services to all those staff to help them on their next step. And if their next step is, well, I would like to explore maybe these types of career moves, we can certainly find out who's hiring. Maybe you need to have some retraining, or maybe you haven't had training and you think, I'd like to go this way, I've got experience. We can assist with that as well. We have what's called a targeted occupation list, and that is very robust, and maybe you want to go in a different direction. But yes, if you're a career seeker, please give us a call. We'll help match you up with the right employer.
So that's 2 scenarios that I'm trying to convince the viewers that it makes a lot of sense. Or if you know somebody that's unemployed or even underemployed, and or somebody that's hiring, and there's a lot of people that are hiring. You know, we were having these conversations a few years ago, and it wasn't quite as rosy.
I'll tell you what, we had 2 career fairs a couple weeks ago, and between Ocala and Lecanto, we had 50 employers participating. And these are employers with open positions to fill multiple positions. So the jobs are coming back. They definitely are.
They certainly are coming back, and we feel it. But you know, when you reach more and more employment, it gets harder and harder to find. We know in the construction industry, it's very difficult to find.
Right. And we know about the skill gaps, because we've been working hard with employers for years to identify and fill the skill gaps with the right training.
Let's talk a little bit more about that after this quick break, because that's an important issue in Citrus County.
Absolutely.
Probably every county.
Every county, you bet.
We'll be right back.